So guys, this is my streaming computer, and this is a, if it'll focus, a genuine i9 9900K. This is a real one. This is the one I have in my computer. See, even the pins match too. A genuine i9 9900K. Everything is correct. See, came with this box, my i9. I'm working on I'm trying to get my friend into the PC world. This is the i9 9900K that I bought on Facebook recently. See? That's the one I bought. Look at the red flags. I didn't check this out. It's my own fault. I should have known this when I saw it. But yeah, this is a big red flag. Number one is this bar over here. If you look at this, that's not supposed to be there. This is a genuine i9 over here. That's how it's supposed to look. The print is correct, but a little too good. See? Yeah. They're using a different print, the proper prints that Intel processors are supposed to use. This is the wrong print, like the way they print it. Like, it's right, but wrong at the same time. The dots at the top, if you look at those dots, this actually matches a 3rd gen processor. My guess, it's either a 3rd gen i5 or a 3rd gen i7, or possibly, which is highly, a 3rd gen i3, which is the highly that that's what it is. So this is not an i9 9900K. This is a scam. This is my real one, the one that I bought, I'd say a year ago. This is my genuine one. This is the fake one. See, look. I'm putting it close together so you both can see it. Real? No. Real? Like real and genuine? Fake. This is a real processor, but it's not a real i9. This is a ripoff. A scam. By a scam artist that actually fooled me. But it's my own fault. I should have known. I saw the dots. I'm like, wait, that doesn't look right. But I bought it anyways. Because when I was in a hurry, I was buying this for my friend so I can help him build his system. My friend BDG, Black Duck Gaming, I was helping him to build a system. So I got scammed. And this is to let you guys know that you can even get like scammed on Facebook Marketplace. It's possible if you don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, and even I got scammed because I was in a rush. Don't rush purchases. Take your time, look at the product, even search up the product you're buying, especially if it's a CPU. It's possible to get scammed on Facebook. Because that's the fake one, and this is the real one. It's possible to get scammed. Make sure you look at the product closely. Inspect it. I didn't inspect it because I wanted to go home and it was cold. That's my own fault. Don't do the same mistakes I did. I got scammed. I don't want the same thing happening to you guys. So that's why I'm letting you guys know. And here's another way to prove. Look, this is an i9, the real one. I'm going to put it in the socket. Look, it's hard to see. But look, it lines up. See? It lines up in the socket. You can even close the socket. Shit, hold on. That's not supposed to happen. You can even close the socket. Look. Sorry, I'm just not doing a good job of this. But see, look, that's correct. I'm not going to close the socket for the other one because it won't even fit in the socket. Look, I'll show you. Take out the real one. Put the real one here. There's a real one. And now let's put the fake one in. This is a 3rd gen processor, by the way. So this is not 9th gen. See, look. Line it up in the bottom. And, uh-oh, look at that. It doesn't fit. You see that? It doesn't fit in the clips because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. I gotta be careful. I don't want to damage the board. Don't ever try that, by the way, because you could damage the pins. See, my pins are fine, but still, do not try that, because you could highly damage the pins. But see, if you put the processor too closely, the pins do not line up. The pins are supposed to be that high on a 9th gen processor. And this is like the i9 9900K. The pins are supposed to line up like this. That's how you know it's a scam. And the lines are a dead giveaway, because the newer model processors, like the newer, like 9th gen does not have that. Each generation has a pattern of how things are supposed to look, and that's incorrect. That's not correct. I'll even get you an 8th gen Coffee Lake processor. This is an 8th gen Coffee Lake. This is a real 8th gen Coffee Lake processor. That's a real Coffee Lake processor. A real one. But as you can see, yeah, it's a real 8th gen processor. But see how the divots are like that? Yeah, that's how you know this is 8th gen. 8th gen i7, 9th gen i9. The design is always different for each generation. There's always a slight design that you'll notice. It'll fit in the socket 8th and 9th because they're both Coffee Lake, but the design itself is different. And the fake i9, which is actually a 3rd gen processor because of the divots. That's how you know it's fake. Like, these are real. They line up, they fit, they're real. Don't worry, these are real. These are genuine processor. This one is fake, and we're actually gonna get this guy. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna edit the shit out of this video and show you what we're gonna do to him. He's gonna never mess with anybody again. I hope that he won't mess with anybody again, but we're gonna make sure he doesn't by doing what we're gonna do. But yeah, this is the scam processor. That's the real i9, the real one that I use in my streaming computer when I stream on YouTube. And this is an i7, a real i7. So yeah, these are both real processors, the genuine, right, correct processors. This is a fake processor, a fake rip-off processor. Oh, and to prove this is a real... Actually, no. I don't have the i5 on me, but yeah, this is a real one. My friend is using the i5. But yeah, this is a fake one, fake i9, real i9, the real one I use on my computer, and a real i7 to prove that each generation has different divots and little designs. These both fit in the socket because they're both Coffee Lake. This doesn't fit because it's not Coffee Lake. It's actually, this is Ivy Bridge. This is Ivy Bridge. This is after Sandy Bridge, because there's Sandy Bridge, and then there's Ivy Bridge. This is an Ivy Bridge processor. 3rd gen. I don't know exactly what processor this is, but I will buy a board to show you actually what board this is. It's going to probably cost me $100 to buy the board, but I will buy it to prove, because he's not going to give us our money back, but you'll see what's going to happen in the rest of the video. I'll explain in detail what's going to happen, but yeah, this is what I'll show you and tell you what we're going to do to him once we meet up with him again. Because he blocked me, so I got friends. I have contacts. He will pay. He's going to pay. He's going to seriously pay for this. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you the i7. This will go into the socket because this is genuine. This is for this chipset. See, look, this is the i7. It fits. And you can close the hammer down. It's a real i7. i7 8700. It's for Coffee Lake, so it'll work. Socket 1155. No, 1151. My bad. 1155 is actually, I think, this one. That processor, that fake i9. Which is probably an i3, i7. I don't even know what i it is, but I have to figure out what this is. But yeah, see, it fits in there because this is a genuine Coffee Lake processor. This is also a genuine, that's a fake. I just wanted to make sure you guys understand that getting scammed is possible. So please, for the love of God, do some research. I don't want this happening to you guys. I don't want you guys to get scammed like I did. It's a horrible thing to happen. And I was genuinely nice to this guy, and I thought he was a genuinely good guy. But even genuinely good guys can turn out to be bad guys. Bad guys exist out there, and they ain't disappearing. Bad guys like this love to scam people. They do not care for other people's... and I genuinely wanted to buy a processor from this guy. I'll explain in the beginning more detail about what happened in the beginning, but I'm just letting you know, guys, right now what happened. So yeah. This is the Jollibee where the deal was done, and I had like my money ready, and I was waiting, and it was cold, so I waited for an hour for this guy, and I ended up paying the guy, and I just wanted to go home, so I was in a rush to go home. So this guy didn't care about my time at all. He was sitting in his car the whole time. This is across from the Jollibee was a Walmart. So my plan was to go to the Walmart, go inside the Walmart, see across from the Jollibee, and enter the Walmart. And I was going to actually set up a little station near the Walmart because they had ports near the station. So I was going to go inside the Walmart, get a little table set up with a testing station, and I was going to like catch him because he was selling more CPUs. So my plan was to use the outlets over there, set up a station, and test the CPU because he had another i9. So I was going to test him with the other one he was going to try and sell me. And then I was going to catch him. My friend BDG said he was going to help me with this, but he didn't. So this is the fake i9 9900K, and guess what? It is, well, obviously it's fake. Look at this. LGA 1155. The guy scammed me, and I test this out. I put it on this motherboard. I have two motherboards. If this one doesn't work, I can test it on another one. But yep, that's how you know it's a scam, because it fits on this board. This is a Sandy Bridge CPU. This is fake. I'm going to test this out on the computer. I'm going to put thermal paste, I'm going to put a cooler, and I'll show you how fake this fucker is. So, I put the CPU, the fake i9, in a Dell motherboard from that generation, LGA 1155, because the other one refused to work with this so I put it in, and yeah, guess what it is? It is a Intel Pentium G630. It's basically worthless CPU. Worthless. So he scammed me out of that much money and gave me a shit-ass CPU. What a dick. Fuck that seller, he's a dick. Can't believe he scammed me. That's the CPU I get. $200, everybody. But it doesn't mean Facebook is bad, guys, okay? I'll explain why. Facebook is a good platform to shop. Like, it's a pretty good platform because you don't have to pay, like, extra tax or anything when you're buying products on Facebook. That's one of the perks of shopping on Facebook. But the disadvantage of that is there's no buyer protection. That's what you lose. It's riskier. But this is the first time I've ever gotten scammed. Like, I can't believe somebody would do this. They wiped the original print off of it, like the Pentium print on here, slapped an i9. Like, people are actually doing, and this happened in 2021. I think this was it November 2021 or December? I think it was November, but close to Christmas time. What a fucking dick. He really fucking Grinch would fucking stomp on his grave. But anyways, yeah. This Pentium is useless. This is like a third generation Pentium. And it's the slowest one you can get. If you can believe that. Honestly, I'd say a Core 2 Duo would crush this piece of shit. That's how bad this thing is, I think. But you know what? I don't care. It's still a Pentium, and it's a Penti garbage. I don't know. That's a terrible joke. But yeah, fuck that guy. That guy scammed me $200 Canadian. Honestly, it's not as bad as what could have happened. Like, there's sellers. Like, I originally wanted like a 10th gen CPU or something. He said he didn't have any, but he was like an 11th gen i7 or something, or i9. But he's like, oh, and I said I just wanted a discount because I originally wanted to buy his 11th gen i9 or 10th gen i9, whatever it was he was selling, and because I was trying to like upgrade my mini computer. So he said, I tried to lowball him too, like $100, oh no, $50 because he was selling it for $250. I'm like, lowball him a little bit. I think it was that CPU. I don't remember which CPU it was because that was like 3 years ago from the time I recorded all this stuff for the video. And mind you, I'm uploading all of this in order because I want you guys to see the progression. And yes, I was originally going to do this on my main channel, but tech videos don't do well on the main channel, so I made a different channel. But anyways, it cheesed me when he sold me this piece of shit for $200. But worse could have happened. Hell, I probably could have been. I could have died over $200. But honestly, I should have known better when I saw the CPU. Like, this doesn't look like an i9. This doesn't look like anything modern. Even the board is too green. They're using like a lighter turquoise green. I don't know. If you look at this earlier in the video, the two different colors of the CPU, the newer ones have a slightly different like green color to it. Like telling you that it's a newer generation of CPU. I think 6th gen and up is when they changed the color of the CPU. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but yeah. It really pissed me off. So I learned my lesson, but you can still shop on Facebook if you're smart. You take a look. You look at pictures of what you're buying too. Like don't do what I did and think, oh, this guy seems good, I'm just gonna buy it off of him. Because even when I was sitting on the bus, I'm like, this doesn't look right. I was cold and I wanted to go home, like I said earlier. So I thought I could trust this guy, buy it, and then go home. But he freaking lied, and now I'm cautious. I trust nobody when I'm buying stuff on Facebook. And second of all, like I said about BDG, he was supposed to help me. Because he said, oh, dude, you're my friend, you're my bro. I ain't gonna let nobody scam you, yada yada. Don't fuck. He talked all this big talk, and he didn't fucking help once. He kept changing the dates, like, oh man, I don't know, I'm stuck in Brampton, yada yada yada. Oh wait, I don't know. I don't think I can get people to help. No, I don't know. My friends don't feel like doing this. The other guys, I don't know. It's hard to get it's too many I don't knows. And yesterday he was like telling me, "Oh, you want to play Lethal Company?" I'm like, I use the same thing back at him. I don't know. And then he's like, "Give me a manly answer." And I'm like, "You motherfucker. You didn't give me a manly answer when I asked you, are we going to get this guy?" You're like, "Oh, I don't know. My schedule. I don't know." Fuck you. He's my best friend, but seriously, fuck you. Like, really? You're gonna get my hopes up saying we're gonna fucking get this guy, and then you turn around and say, oh, we're not, I was like, when I got scammed, I'm like, oh, you know what, whatever, it's whatever. It happens, I know it's $200, and to be honest, I was buying the CPU so I can build his first computer. And you know what the dumb thing is? I still built his first computer. I'm gonna make a video about his computer, but when you take a look at his computer and the whole video, look back to this video and write in the comments, Vito, what the hell were you thinking? Why did you still build a PC for this guy after what happened? It's not his fault, surely. But he said he was gonna help you get this guy, and he didn't even help you get the guy. He just said, oh yeah, and he didn't do it. He's not obligated to do it. But don't say you're gonna help me get this guy because, oh, it affected you too, and then turn around and say, oh, I cannot help you anymore. I'm sorry. Good luck. $200. You're the one who messed up. Yes, I am the one who messed up. It still pissed me off. And regardless, I still take care of him. I don't know why. I don't know why I still take care of him. I build him a PC. I even upgraded him a little bit. He was originally using my EVGA like 3070 that I let him borrow because he was supposed to pay me $1,700 or $2,000 for the build because the price is going up because not interest. No, I don't do interest on him because he's my best friend. And I don't think it's right to do interest depending on whatever you're selling. But I built him a system, i7. I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see it in the video. It was a pretty decent, it's a pretty good system, and it's still good to this day. Don't get me wrong, 10th gen, 3070. I upgraded him to a better 3070, which you'll see in the video. But anyways, his computer is it's a pretty beast computer. Like, it's not like the overkill stuff that I'm running right now, but it's a pretty decent computer. And I know I'm like ranting about this, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna rant because this video is the video I want to rant on this, because don't fucking say you're gonna help me and not fucking help me. Oh, this affected you too. You're gonna help me. Yeah, fucking thanks for your help. Greatly noted. And yeah, but you know what? Okay. I'm doing one more like thing for him. Like I'm installing these RGB fans so he can have RGB. It's like some cheaper brand, which I am gonna make a video on soon. That'll be coming up when I'm done uploading all the older stuff. There'll be a cutoff, and then it'll be the newer stuff because I still have a couple old videos that I didn't upload for a couple of years that I'm uploading now, including this one. So yeah, I'm going to upload those and the new videos I'm going to be working on and uploading to the channel so we can catch up to the modern day, because some of these videos are basically a time capsule of back in the day, because some of these stuff was recorded years ago, or this one 2021 and now we're in 2024. So yeah, this is like 3 years ago and I'm uploading this. So yeah, it pissed me off, and honestly I'm doing the one last fan upgrade, and I even gave him some microphones, like help him set up a microphone. I give this guy a lot of stuff, man. Even a fucking monitor. If anything, how much I've given this guy, it should probably go up to like I'd say $2,200 worth of stuff, or $2,200 to $2,500 worth of stuff I've given this guy. Like pretty much. I helped him so he can, and he doesn't even make content. He doesn't. Like, I'm gonna go to his channel right freaking now on YouTube and show you, like, he doesn't make content. Let me show you right now, because he has not made any videos since I'd say a year ago or 2 years ago, and his videos are not even like good. They're like shorts, and I'm like, he always has a stupid excuse. Like, the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna show you right now. Look at this. This is his channel. The only thing he got done is he has the software that makes AI like thumbnails and stuff. So he got this done by an AI. This is not him. This is AI. AI did this for him. Same thing with the banner. AI. I made my own banners, by the way, because I like being original. Okay, I don't like I made this. This is me. No one else can take this from me. I built this. This is done by AI. I did make a logo for him eventually, but you know, he got something done better, which was whatever. I was just trying my best to be a good friend and making something good. So all he does, one video, this is a year ago, a couple of shorts, which some of the shorts did do well, but they could have been done better, honestly. He doesn't like putting in the time. He's like, oh, I want to wait, make it easier. I'm gonna say this. He's lazy. He's really lazy when it comes to content creation. He wants to be a creator, but he doesn't want to put in the time. He's not okay. He stopped working his job currently because like it was some house he's working on. I'm not going to go into details, but yeah. So he's not making, like, he's at home now and he's not working right now. So he has the time to, I even asked him, dude, are you making content? Like, are you making content right now? No, he's not. And yeah, I know this is turning into a rant about him, but I have to rant about this. Like, I built you a computer that you haven't paid for. Like, he is not paid for it. Like, I didn't care at first, but when I looked back at this video, it really pissed me off, because it's like, why the fuck did I help this guy when I got fucked? And it was like, it was just brushed off. Like, you were like, yeah, I'm gonna help you. Reach out your hand, bitch. I'm not gonna help you. Fuck you. Good luck. I know you're stuck in Brampton working the job at the time, but don't give me hope and then rip that hope right the fuck out. That's happened way too many times in my life. So, yeah, fuck you. But, yeah. What is it called? I learned a lot from this. Like, you can't trust anybody, including your friends. You can't trust anybody. It's the cold, sad, dark truth of the world is you can't trust anybody, even your friends. So, yeah, you know, why am I holding this? This thing doesn't even work. This motherboard. Fuck this. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and honestly, after the whole upgrade, I'm pretty much, I'm gonna go solo. Like, it's in my name. I'm planning on becoming a solo creator, because I feel like I can do a lot better on my own. Not trying to sound like an egotistical bastard, but I feel like I can do better on my own. I have the equipment, The other guy, he has some equipment. He can work. You have a phone. You have 2 phones to work with. I used some of my phones for my older videos. Like, come on. Get creative. He's not creative at all. He's lazy. No offense, BDG. You don't, yeah, whatever. You can take offense to this if you want, but you are lazy. You don't have the energy and drive to be a content creator. You don't. And I always said to me, oh, I don't really have the drive either. Why do I take so long? You know what? I go through a lot of shit. You know, I still managed to have a channel. I still managed to push and have a channel. Like, I pushed myself. It's not much. I haven't done much videos lately, and I go through a lot. But you know what? I still managed to push out a lot. And that's not because of the tech. Even if I had less stuff, I could still make content. Even if I had the stuff you had, that'd be more than enough to make content. Which you guys will see in his future videos on the stuff he has now. And he has no excuse about not having the freaking equipment to make a content. He has good equipment now to make content, but he's so lazy and thing. He was so cheap on a cable that I ended up having to give him my cable for his camera because he bought a 3-feet cable instead of a 6-feet cable. You cheap bastard. You couldn't spend the 2 cents to buy a 10-feet cable and whatever, 6 feet, 10 feet, and you bought a 3-feet cable. So now I have to go on Amazon because this 3-feet cable is freaking useless. And I have to buy a proper one for my camera. For my secondary camera that I'm going to have here. You'll see some of the video. Like the 2080 video, we'll have that camera there. And in future videos, I'll make it look better because I didn't flip it. But it's whatever. But yeah, look. At least my channel's got some variety, you know? It used to be gaming. But now it's meant for, like, you know... It's meant for, like, videos, me talking about topics. And whatever topics I feel like talking about. Or maybe a little bit of drama topics, whatever. Which I don't like the drama, but, you know, it's the ones that do well, and it's the ones that'll get the most clicks. And maybe, you know, maybe I'll plan on do some fun videos, so, yeah. In the future, I'm planning on doing fun videos, I don't know. I'm still planning a lot of stuff out, and my tech channel has done pretty well. Like, I got 4 subscribers, like, I think 1 of them, or 2 of them, I didn't even know. I know it's brand new, so it's whatever. And I think I did pretty well on my channel. And this rant is going on for 14 minutes. Wow, holy God. But, you know, I had to do it. But this? No. This is a mess. This, I tried, but no. He couldn't even fix this. He doesn't even try and fix his OBS. Like, when I go to his setup, it pisses me off because it's so bad. And I set up a microphone for him, and I don't know what this guy did. But the microphone does not. Now it won't record on the second computer, but it works on the main. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? Can you figure it out? He called me twice about it. And then I was tired, man. I had a bunch of shit going on. And then and then what was it? I think I responded until a week later because I was busy with my own stuff. He's like, dude, you couldn't even call or text back? I'm like, okay, great. Yeah, sorry, I was busy. I was tired. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know why I'm apologizing. But anyways, yeah. That's what happened. And yeah, I'm still pissed about that situation. I let it go, but when I started editing the video, oh my God, all the piss, like the anger and everything came back to me. I am so pissed about that situation. And this video is going to be long, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. You guys can skip after me talking about the whole Facebook thing on how not to get scammed. And honestly, this video, it's not just teaching you how not to get scammed. Like, look at the pictures of items and look at what you're buying. Like research what you're buying before you buy it, obviously. And make sure the price is a good deal, but not too good to be true. And even if it is too good to be true, there might be some that are like really good pricing, but people just selling it cheap because they want to get rid of it. Like people in downtown, they're rich and they'll sell the stuff cheap just because they want to get rid of it because they bought the new hotness and don't care about the old hotness. But yeah. But yeah, I'm planning on going solo, making my own content. Maybe I'll find some better people along the way that are actually have the drive to make content. And I don't care if you guys clip it and send it to BDG. If that ends our friendship, then so be it. If he gets mad because I'm literally saying the truth. He's told me the truth many times, how I'm so, like, Like, I couldn't, like, how come for years I let shit go on in this house and I couldn't stand up? You know what? Honestly, man, yeah. He's not wrong. He's right. I let shit go on in my house for so long that, you know, now I'm taking care of it. But he's like, oh, it's too late. You should have done it years ago. Like, it's like, you know what? It's good to take the initiative now. Even though I didn't take it back then, let's focus on now. Now we're going to take the initiative. I'm going to take the initiative to go solo. I'm going to take the initiative to deal with shit on my house. I won't take shit from anybody no more. I'll take the initiative. And yeah, I know. I just, yeah. I'll take the initiative to be a better person and, you know, yeah, this pissed me off and I hope you guys don't get scammed. I hope you learned something from this. I know the rest of half of this video is just me ranting about the whole situation and BDG and everything. But this is just a life lesson. You can't trust anybody. You'd still get along with everybody, of course. But always watch your freaking back. Because you don't know who the fuck's gonna stab you, man. You don't know who the hell's gonna stab you in your back. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this long video, which was supposed to be 10 minutes, but it's probably gonna be a 20-minute video because half of it's me ranting. And I hope to see you guys again soon in the next tech video, which will be a lot more positive and won't be as... at least I hope it's going to be positive. I forget which video I'm going to upload next. I'm trying to figure out the order by the year, and I think this one passed the other one because I thought it was 2023. But yeah, I'll label the date on the video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys again next time.